get to go to Valravn this year and then check out the new Farmhouse restaurant. But we just walked in.
It's very cold.
There's a new thing also. They're having a raffle in Area 1 here where you buy a ticket and you can win parts of Wicked Twister or an antique car wheel. 25 bucks a ticket or 5 for 100. I don't think I'm gonna be doing that. I really don't care to have any Wicked Twister parts in my room, but it's a cool idea. So yeah, here's the sign.
It is very, very cold out.
Did you actually win the whole car or just so?
It's the whole car.
Oh my gosh. Maybe I should integrate. Do you want to check out see what the new merch is here?
We're starting out by looking at the new merchandise for this year. There's a couple new things. There's pictures of Wicked Twister littered around. This one from Ford's model over there is really cool looking. This is also where you enter the raffle for the car and also Wicked Twister wheels. And I believe Wicked Twister wheels and it's the entrance sign as well. So there's a couple new shirts around this area. You can see them.
This is inside the point place. They have a lot of cool new merch, that's for sure. Some cool new things. And of course, they got the calendar.
This is the picture everyone's buying.
Magnum. What are you gonna do with it?
I can't believe Cedar Point. The park's been open for 30 minutes and they've tested nothing yet. Seeing these all up close in person.
On our way to the costume shop, but can't film in there. Costume shop. It's pretty cool.
Most of it is for the parade floats and Snake River Expedition, I think. They also have a ton of props in there. They have just a box dedicated to beer mugs and beach towels.
Yeah, they have a lot of stuff in there, like aisles and aisles of clothes. There's a lot of tables set up for seamstress and sewing. A lot of sewing tables and miscellaneous fibers everywhere, rolls and rolls of different colors, and I'm sure they just throw things together on a whim.
There's a lot of outfits laid out for the parade because that's going to be coming up soon.
So here's the Midway Games. It looks like you're allowed to play something and maybe win. So we're gonna go check out. You can go in back there and check out behind the scenes. So I'm gonna go try to win something.
That one wasn't as good as last year's game. kind of just walked in and saw some of the inside of the games where the people are standing.
Yeah, you just like if you were working it, you walk in the back. There's nothing great. Just a maze of wood walls and passages to get to your game.
The worker did say that they use half of this as storage and the other half as where the carpenters work to build props.
They got the bricks all blocked off to protect from salt, I guess.
Something that's upsetting is that this year they do not have Millennium Force's drop or Dragster's maintenance building. So if you want to see that, go to the link in the description for last year's.
Yeah, they took some things away. They added Valravn though, so I'm looking forward to getting there.
We're probably just gonna do 2 of these. We're gonna go to Melt after these 2 upcoming. There's complimentary hot chocolate and coffee there.
Yep, and then our presentation's actually at 10, and it's 9 right now.
Because we got the earliest slot.
We definitely don't want to miss the presentation.
It also seems to be warming up a little bit, as our hands aren't as cold now.
Yeah, it's not. It's been worse. It's not warm, but it's not super cold.
So something I read recently is that there's going to be 2 new restaurants this year. The one by Maverick, which everyone seems to know about. And then there's one called like something Derby. And it's going to be somewhere around here. Might be there actually. Or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, by the Cedar Downs.
I'm not
And that's
sure,
where we are.
It's going to be right near here. And I know they said something about like having some treats and stuff like that. Did they say something?
Hey, well we're on a Raptor and we're gonna go to Park Services. But as you can see, no video again.
So I hope not everything is like no video. I hope we can film Valravn and that stuff.
We just found out that the fish food over by Line Ride, where you put a quarter in and you get some food to feed the fish, is actually dog food.
So like they have a ton of bags of dog food, just like they also have a ton of hand sanitizer in there. So Park Services is mainly just like cleaning supplies. There wasn't as much to see.
Not much to see. It's just standard stock stuff that you'd see in a restaurant, but
you can see the old pirate ride track.
yeah, you can see the pirate ride track on the floor where it used to go.
before we head to Eerie Estate and Wicked Twister, we're gonna go see Snoopy Boutique. Because it's getting renamed and there's a bunch of cars.
No, there's a barricade there, so you gotta come this way.
It's getting renamed to like Peanuts at Main Midway or Peanuts at Cedar Point or something. I don't even think I've ever been in that store unless I was like really young, but
Yeah, you can see they got all the stuff up, the facade taken off. There's a bunch of cars here to do construction. So we're headed to Eerie Estate, but this is another no video stop. So we'll let you know what it says. What's up?
That one was pretty cool, I guess.
It's interesting if you like haunted houses. You can see where all the people hide, and you see more stuff when the lights are on.
We put some photos in, so we were allowed to take pictures, so there might be some in the video.
So we're gonna stop here at Melt, get a hot chocolate real quick. Our presentation is quickly approaching, but I'm at the Wicked Twister site. And as you go on, we'll show you more soon. This is the Hollow Weekends one, not updated. But as you can see, this is a big wide open area for a GCI. A lot going on here. So they got 3 dozers and a skid steer. Four, sorry. Got some conduit for electric. So you got some sanitary sewer. More conduit over there. So it makes me think some kind of structure with running water, not a coaster. We'll see. I'm surprised they take the floor off every year. Oh, it's closed off. There, I found the rest of Tiki Twirl. Now I just gotta find the floor. Oh, is that the floor over there? I don't know.
There's the Ferris wheel cabins.
Yeah.
Not trying to be nice yet.
Uh-oh, there's a missing part. That's Top Thrill. We're headed into the presentation now. we'll let you know. But I know you can't film when we're in there. There's Brett. Millie. Like your Eagles.
So we just did the presentation.
Are you filming me?
Yeah. So we just did the presentation.
Yes, we did.
There was a couple things that like were important. Most of it was about food. And so Derby Dogs is going to be where Subway was. That is the main food thing.
Right. No, well then the new restaurant over by Maverick is gonna have a rotating menu, kind of a higher class food.
Yeah.
They stress that they're spending a lot more money on food and beverage this year.
Yes, and then they discussed this a little bit.
What?
How it's going to be for everything.
Oh, this plot
everyone.
of land. Yeah, he reiterated that it's gonna.
Is for everyone. Whatever is replacing it is for everyone.
He said we'll see it throughout the summer as it's built.
So if it's for everyone, that makes me think two things: either family coaster, multiple rides, or like an expansion of this area. And also they're expanding the causeway out. That way it's easier to get in and out.
Yeah, they talked about they're so far away, but they're talking about making it wider.
So that was like the main points. Also,
they did discuss expanding the park into the parking lot.
that is true. But another funny thing, they did a giveaway where if you have one of your vouchers, you turn in your voucher for the presentation and there's a number on it, and they picked a random number at the end. And one of the and they were going to give whoever won a ticket of a lifetime, but the winner already had a ticket of a lifetime, so they had to pull a second person.
Yep.
Okay, also, Maxair is reopening this year, so my prediction was wrong about that being removed for a station. And also, Top Thrill Dragster is not opening this year, and they said
they're debating the future.
Yeah, evaluating the future of the ride is what they said. So, I don't know what that means for a dragster.
They did talk about a dark ride. The general manager wants to get a dark ride in here, eventually.
They said no to log flume, no hog flumes.
Log flumes, possible dark ride.
And now we're going to eat at Hugo's. A few more things while walking to Hugo's. The town hall expansion has been put on pause until further notice, so that will not be opening.
It was one of the cuts they had to make because of COVID for the town hall.
The YouTube silver play button for Cedar Point's YouTube channel is in Tony's office.
And then they said that the long-term plan is upgrading all the restaurants to modern facilities.
Yes, and also Sawmill Creek and Castaway Bay, they're almost done.
Hot dog, wings, salad, tomato bisque, mac and cheese, and Coke.
We're now gonna make our way down to the Millennium Force area. There's like the train station's open, or the engine room, so we're gonna go check that out.
There's Derby Dogs. Before it's Derby Dogs.
Placing Subway.
Yep, no more Subway, right next to Cedar Downs. Out of the engine house. We got 5 engines. One's a little tugboat one to pull the trains around, and the other 4 are rotated, it said weekly, on the track. canyon. Oh, it's closed.
After the very long walk, we're down here in Frontier Town. So we're gonna see the farmhouse, we're gonna see Maverick launch tunnel, and we get to see like the studio thing over there. Studio and, what's it called? Studio building, animatronics. So that's always fun to see. That's probably my favorite thing here. It looks like they might have repainted it. It's kind of hard to tell. Yeah. I don't think so because of that section down there.
Look at the skull on the thing in front of the tree. So we're here over by Maverick. Here's the new restaurant. It's huge. A lot of work to be done before opening day. That's for sure.
Got a makeshift bridge right here.
Yeah.
It's huge. I think this might be the biggest restaurant in the park besides like a big sit-down place like
The covered bridge is still there.
One thing that we don't know, we heard somewhere that the bridge was going to be able to
walk through?
Yeah, so you can walk through the covered bridge, maybe to get to the restaurant. I'm not sure if that's true, but that's just what I heard. If it is true, that'd be pretty cool.
Pretty big.
So it looks like this bridge is going to be able to be walked through because this fence is taken out and they've covered it. So I bet, yeah, probably you're probably going to be able to walk through this. So now we're going to the studio and animatronics shop, which is usually my favorite one. Though I liked the Maverick one this year because everyone was getting close to the track. There were like people hanging on the track. way back up to the front. So we're gonna visit landscaping and a maintenance shop. Then we have 2 more stops after that, which will be the Amazement Shop and the Marina Maintenance. We have some hype music for a 20-degree, 11 a.m. morning here. Both of these are no video too. I'm not sure why we can't take videos, but
You don't want you to see what kind of fertilizer they're using.
so
020.
we'll try to take pictures. Unfortunately, we couldn't take a video of that, but inside there was a working brake fin of, I believe, the Intamins, or just a brake fin in general. I'm not sure for which ride.
It was Valravn.
Valravn?
Yeah. And they had the sensors from Rougarou set up.
Each of those like green sensors on the track costs $198, and you need a ton of them for one ride. So we are now heading out of the park to the Marina Maintenance Shop and the Amazement Shop, because we did everything in here.
I like to see them put this plastic on this puppy. That is a big piece of shrink wrap.
Snail victims. This is another no photo zone, so, or no video zone. Yeah, it says right there. So we're gonna take photos.
ride your apocalyptic flame-throwing truck. Parked next to the kiddie train. Ride. It was very informative in there. He told me all about how the locking mechanisms and wheels, material work in Gatekeeper. He was saying the first two and last two trains in Gatekeeper have a different material than the front and the middle four.
Another thing during the presentation, you may notice like bulldozers on the causeway here on the right side, driving back. What did you say it was for?
They're dredging the lake so ships can get through, and they're taking the sediment and creating wetlands here on the causeway with the sediment that they pull from the lake.
So that's why there's this going on. So currently it's only a two-way. Hopefully by opening day it will not be two-way, but that's what's going on here. We're here, but it's another no video, so we're gonna have to do pictures.
Maintenance Shop's pretty cool. It gives you a lot of information.
And this year the painting and carpentry.
Yeah, we got to walk through the painting and carpentry, which is exactly what it is. The carpentry is a lot of like train seats and lights, light bars, things like that. Props, but the painting was everything. They were painting, I think, teacups or something when we went through.
They were talking about how they painted the wheels, and then the year they painted it, it got removed.
Yeah. They have the colors on the wall of each ride, and then one of them was Witch's Wheel, and I mentioned it, and they said, yeah, the year we painted it, they took it out the next year. Well, we're gonna go into one last building and check it out.
So we just went through the Amazement Shop. That was probably our best one. The best one.
That was pretty cool. Props right there.
Yeah, that was all the renderings for the hotels as well.
A whole bunch of props they don't use too.
The Day of the Dead prop.
The Dead thing. Yeah. It's really cool to see.
So that's a wrap of Winter Chill Out 2022. I think it was good. I feel like last year was better because we were able to film more. But I feel like there was more like stuff to see this year than compared to last year.
More to see, but less filming, more filming restrictions too, which is kind of a bummer.
Yeah. Okay, so if you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe.